Yep. I'll start a few minutes early. I refilled my water out to the bathroom. We don't have to just sit here and wait until 35. So, what were we working on last time? I think our attribute scaling is in a pretty good place. We're working on some extremely expensive upgrades to stuff like the wheelwright, to stuff like the military academy. We built our jeweler, I think. Yeah, we built our jeweler, so our ball starts at level 3 now. We would also like to build, however, or maybe we finish that too. Where's the one that lets shoot 2 balls? Where did you go? What were you called and where did you go? Mausoleum? No. I thought we built it. Diplomacy Hall? Okay, we're upgrading Diplomacy Hall. It's the Diplomacy Hall and we're upgrading it. So let's get a quick harvest in. Let's build the Diplomacy Hall, but also grab ourselves a ton of wheat in the process. And then we'll start working on the wood next. So ideally we get people to bounce back out of this prison that we've put them in. But at a minimum, we're also getting decent build progress in on whatever this is. I think it's the archery range. We might finish it. We got a lot of people trapped in the farmland still. We did just barely finish it. That's beautiful. And then we got 70 wheat out of it. So archery range to A. Wheelwright to A. Military academy currently at B. And then a couple smaller ones that we need to upgrade. But the Diplomacy Hall is the big one. Because we haven't tried to play a double character game yet. So let's see if we can figure out how that works. Yeah, bring a second character. Okay, so we finished Fungal Forest on Warrior last time. I do still want to get my totems caught up. So let's go... It seems like a horrendous drawback, but let's go Cogitator X Empty Nester and see if we can just finish Liminal Desert on 2 characters at once. We start with Vertical Laser X Ghost, which as far as I'm aware have no synergies whatsoever, and Cogitator is also going to be picking items for us, and also neither character starts with Baby Balls, so this is just 2 characters with drawbacks. But, you know, maybe it'll be fine. We at least get to start with 2 balls. And maybe that's good. That does give us an upgrade. Or an evolution. I do want to see what something like Cohabitants X somebody else does, because then you've got 3 characters on the screen, but we'll get to that. The matchmaker seems like it's designed to produce zany villains, so we'll see how that goes. We got a vampire ball stuck in the back. It's just doing lovely work. We may never see it again, but as long as it's back there doing damage, I'm not too upset. Just go away. Vision me. Get a couple early levels. Get a couple. I'd really rather you not, but alright. Well, I guess we're prioritizing stuff that gets shot into the back now. Or I guess we're just prioritizing shooting left and right all the time. And then iron. Oh, please, please make Assassin, man. Dude, Assassin X Laser Beam, or Assassin X Rubber Band would actually be incredible. Because we shoot 2 of them. Oh man, I need it. Come on. Please do not make Wraith. Please make Assassin. It's actually the build that I would make, given the options I have so far. Except I would have been too much of a coward to take Rubber Band. Maybe get some of these snakes out of here so we don't have to dodge as much poison. Shit. Get out of here. I want one more level. I'm greeting for one more level. Show me iron. Don't show me vampire. Take iron. I'm greeting for one more level. I think I can get it. It's gonna be close. I don't think I can get it. I need to grab that fusion. Take the fission. It's going to be an underwhelming fission. At least you have iron at 3. Now please make assassin and not wraith. Rubber band 3, sure. And then as soon as possible, get balls into the back so that they move faster and they do more damage. More into the back than that, please. That'll do. Holy cow, he's dead already. And then Stoneheart. Hey, this isn't a horrible build. Please. Please. Yes! Okay. Alright, we're so in this now. Oh, man. Alright, just get him into the back, and then, like, take your hands off the keyboard, because you won't need to do anything else. It's the build that plays itself. As soon as our enemy density gets worse, there's actually not enough enemies in the backline to optimize my damage right now. Yeah. That's what we're looking for. Stone Soldier's gonna take care of that guy. We ain't even gotta worry about that. And then Vampire Lord? Okay, so we can make Assassin X Vampire Lord. There's something coming together. Vision me. Levels of bleed and assassin. 1 level of bleed. Not great. But I guess not technically the worst thing that could have happened. The worst thing that could have happened would have been like 1 level of Stoneheart and nothing else. I don't need to touch that assassin ball. It's doing great work all by itself. And it's back in the backline. Desert theme is rent-free in your head. All the soundtracks are good. I was bumping the soundtrack when the demo was still out, man. I was like, I just want to hear some Ball spit music. Cue it up on YouTube. No chanting. Stoneheart 3, fine. We're ready for the next Fusion Orb. We're so ready for the next Fusion Orb. We take Vampire Lord. We level up Vampire Lord. We combine Vampire Lord with Assassin. We get Vampire Assassin Lord, everybody's favorite homebrew D&D character, and then we just win. Evolve me, Vampire Lord. And then show me my next ball. Just in time for next boss. What the heck? Cell? Oh, we haven't even seen Cell yet. I have no idea what that thing does. Shoot me in here so I get a couple bounces to get Rubber Band queued up a bit. Yeah, that'll do. Just like that. Whatever. I have Vampire Lord. We heal it off. One down. Cell 2, sure. I'd be surprised if I have anything that evolves with it right now. Like Cell X Laser? What are you even supposed to do? But you never know. Fusion me. Okay, we do have an evolution. Cell X vertical laser makes a toxin. We already knew about it, but I guess we know now an additional path to making it. And also, that would be a great fusion with Assassin. Like, everything's a great fusion with Assassin. If I could just get a little more damage going here. Vision me. Decent. Vampire Lord 3. I'd really rather you take like a 4th ball. But, you know, I guess I don't really have any say in that. Build seems fine. Seems more than fine right now. We're not really, like, in danger at all. I just want to see something evolve with my boy Assassin. Because he deserves all of the happiness in life. I'd also probably like to get rid of some of these. That's one down. If we can get rid of one more. There we go. And then these guys. Excuse you? We hit that. Oh, there, you're dead. Excuse me. Come on. Any of them are fine. Yeah, totally fine. That's totally fine. And then Earth. Okay. I actually think Tox Laser would have been slightly better, but we can make this work. Tox Laser is not having any problems, just being self right now either. And then Fire. That's an ambitious magma that you're trying to put together, Cogitator. I don't think it's gonna go that way for you. But, like, if you want to try it, sure. And then get everybody involved back here. Oh, we're never seeing those orbs again. I love it. Alright, we've seen most of them again, but that was still a ton of damage. Sorry, my bad. Get everybody involved back here in the back line. That Toxstone is going off. I never want to catch it. It's doing perfectly. It's just... I've created a line of death somehow, and it's never... Okay, it did clear everything. That's fine. That works. No, it's still there. Dude, we don't have to do anything. We've trapped one of our balls in, like, horizontal bounce prison. Ah, it finally broke. Alright, fair enough. Maybe it'll lodge itself in there again. That was beautiful. Just auto-clearing lines for us. Oh, yeah. Let's back up a little bit. Alright, get all of your balls trapped in the back so that you can trigger Rubber Band. Seems like a great start. Clear out some of the bad guys. They've kind of put me in, like, laser prison. Not really. No, we're kind of in laser prison. And all of my balls are gone. We're not shooting anything? Never mind, we're fine. Dodging with 2 characters is way harder, by the way. Dodging with 1 character, very easy. Dodging with 2 characters, actually a bit of a liability, which is neat. It's not just strictly better to bring 2 characters, because you have a lot more to manage in terms of avoiding incoming damage. Yeah, quite a bit, actually. And your life is shared, so it's not like you can just sack one of them off and be like, oh, I'm down to 1 character. If one of them goes, they both go. Okay, sure, I'll take a level, why not? I'm tempted to just go for the boss at this point. But, yeah, let's go for the boss at this point. It's about to get really complicated. There we go. There we go. Okay, so playing with 2 characters is very sick. They both get XP also. It's ideal for grinding. Give me more harvest time. Desert Trophy upgraded 2 times. Vampire Lord X Assassin did over 1,000 damage. Anytime we take Assassin lately and then combine it with another special ball, it's over 1,000 DPS. It's the best. What do you want me to say? Assassin Ball feels currently, it might not stay that way all the time, but currently feels like the best ball. Give me a Clinic upgrade. Give me an Exorcist upgrade. Harvest me. And then build me. Take the same shot as last time, and then after this shot, whether we build this thing or not, we have to go back to harvesting wood, because we're almost out of wood. I think they can get it. Like, maybe they can get it? They can't get it. We can finish the Banish hut. 37 of 40. We didn't even get all the wheat out of that, man. That's a bad harvest. Right, let's go. So we're done with Desert on everybody now. Oh, can we make the new character's house yet? Because we got 1 more new character now, 70 stone. Alright, we're gonna be working on that one for a bit. Time to start doing Fungal Forest, I guess. Shoots twice as fast, constantly launches balls if any are available. Has a shitload of baby balls. Launches even more copies. Yeah, that seems stupid. Let's do it. It's gonna be insane visual spam. But why not? Oh, yeah. Oh, that's what I was expecting. Alright, I think just for, like, joke potential, we have to take baby ball synergies if we see them. I would take a Brood Mother. Don't even bother aiming, just shoot and think later. Get as many balls out as possible and point them in the general direction of enemies. I think I'd actually rather have Mosquito King, because Mosquito King is going to send out even more baby balls. But I don't think I'm ready to banish any of these yet. You've seen some really fun combos with Maggot Ball. What, Egg Sack? You can do busted stuff with Egg Sack. I think Egg Sack is probably, like, the worst ball on its own, and it's probably the best non-evolved ball to fuse with anything. The fact that it inherits the properties of whatever you combine it with seems ridiculous. Like, combine it with Assassin to just get 4 Assassin balls, or, like, I don't know, we get Nuclear Bomb again, and then we combine Maggot with Nuclear Bomb, and then all of our mini-balls... Actually, you know what? Let's just go for it. We have all the parts we need. Let's just try and build it. Like, you can do some insane stuff with it, I'm sure. Bomb also just seems really funny when we're shooting, like, 4 balls. I don't need a shield, I'm not a coward. Give me fire rate. I want even more balls fired. Oh, Jesus. Maybe play back a little bit. Maybe kill the pushers? Yeah. Pick up a gem? No. Same column? No. Just get an upgrade ready. I want to level... Fuck, I wanted to level 1 more time before we did fusion. I could have gotten the evolution off. Oh well. Now we have the option of Bomb or Mosquito King. Which I guess is also fine. Taking Bomb for just good single target damage seems like the right play, and also the enemy density in the fungal forest seems really high. Bonus damage until they hit a wall. I don't feel like I have control over that. Give me Broodmother. Kill the pusher. That's my evolution that I was looking for. I need the Bomb. Evolve me Bomb. And then the next fusion orb we get is Mosquito King. And we're also looking for a poison orb. I think we're aiming for Nuclear Bomb x Mosquito King as our final build here. So I would banish Ghost. I don't want to see Ghost basically ever. Get my Bomb ready to level up. That should have been a floor clear IMO, but I guess the game knows something I don't. We must have missed it by, like, a quarter of a second max. Alright, just stand here and shoot. Poison. Okay. Can I get one more level? It's not gonna matter. You can't. Abby increases XP gain by 5%. I would go there. Truly iterating on the side scroller in 25. Cecil, unless you've been here since the start, you don't know. If this is like minute 4 of Ball Pit that you've seen, and you're like, wow, it's like a pixel side scroller, but it's in 2025, you don't know the journey that I've been on to become this strong, okay? This is not how the game started. The game started with 1 character shooting 1 ball, not 2 characters shooting like 40. And we're only halfway through the game. You get more powerful. Like, I'll put it to you like this. In this current run, we're working on assembling a nuclear bomb that is filled with mosquitoes. This was not the language that we were using to talk about Ball Pit 4 days ago. We were using different verbiage in this process. This is PC. I don't know if it's mobile or not. I imagine it could work really well on mobile, but I don't know. I don't ever want to see Earthquake again. So just banish it. I also don't think I ever want to see Vertical Laser. So just, like, get these out of my pool so I don't see them anymore. Oh, and then I just, don't get to pick? Oh, I picked it. I didn't banish it. Oh, well. We have Vertical Laser now. That's fine. Neither of them were horrible. I just wanted them out of the pool. This should be the last fusion orb we need. It's definitely the last fusion orb we need to take. I need 1 level of poison, please. Can you please find me 1 level of poison and then a fusion orb? That was almost over. Come on. No, I'm re-rolling for it. Show me poison 3. Thank you. And the fusion orb. Evolve me. Nuclear bomb. Okay, now we level nuclear bomb to 3. And then we combine it with our Mosquito King. See, like, this is not the stuff that you do to enemies the first time you play the game. I mean, I guess technically I'm in hell. I'm actually... Okay, I'm out. We're playing way too far out. Let's stay back here. Let's chill out a little bit so we don't throw together the greatest run that we've seen so far today. Like the enemy telegraph shader they're using. It's a game that's littered with aesthetically smart choices. From like the soundtrack to lightning? Yeah, sure. From the soundtrack to the enemy design to like the way that combos work. It's a well-designed game. It's really well put together. It's got very clear rules for how it works, and then it's got a ton of flexibility in what the player actually does with the rules that govern the game. Explode this man with nuclear bombs? I don't want to level up too much here. Because I want to get my nuclear bomb. Fuse me. Nuclear bomb X Mosquito King, and now I want the levels to level up my Mosquito King X nuclear bomb. Mosquito. Oh, okay. Well, it doesn't do exactly what I wanted it to, but mosquitoes also inflict hit effects from nuclear bomb when hitting an enemy is kind of fun. Vampire? No. Lightning. Field clear. No, wait, maybe this is what I want. It feels like there's a lot more bombs going off. No, actually, I think this does work. I think actually this is how this was supposed to come together. There's so many more explosions going off than there were before we did that. Yeah. Okay, now how do we get even more damage on this? Ethereal Cloak... Well, no, Ethereal Cloak's not going to help at all. We need Hourglass, because these balls should never bounce. I'm not going to waste a roll on it. Or am I? Well, they're never going to... Yeah, they're never going to hit a wall, so it's Silver Bullet. Your bombs just go out and hit things and then explode. So take Silver Bullet, level it. And then we also want to see Hourglass. And we want to take Hourglass. We're building the no bounce. Back up. Okay, I'm not going that far up anymore. I'll just be patient. We'll just play patiently, and it'll be fine. Thank God we have Vampire Ball. Deals 9 to 19 to enemies within two tiles. I'll burn gold. Sure. I am not thrilled about it. That's probably the last reroll that I'll do, just so we don't spend all of our money. Field clear. Dude, we're farming crazy money. 1 level of dagger. He's already playing up. Yeah, we should move back. Take Vampire again. Just give me a little more healing, because I'm going to play insanely greedy, apparently. The other nice thing about this is that this is actually the ideal build for the boss on this level, because this level's boss is just like swarm of enemies. We've constructed the perfect counter to swarm with small enemies, in that we shoot 6 giant bombs every like 3 seconds. We are no longer getting road clears anymore, and I think it's just because I'm not playing so far up. But that's a sacrifice I'm willing to take. Okay. It's the platonic ideal of the bomb build. I think our DPS at the end of this level is actually going to look low, because we're not target capping our nuclear bombs. They don't have a chance to extract their maximum DPS. Well, now they do. Now they do. That one's patting the meter for sure. Oh, hold on. I don't want to miss this little guy. Yeah, this all seems really good. I think this is very successful. Alright, show me the boss. Show me the swarm. Kill the swarm. Swarm's dead. Oh, very easy. Very easy, very cool. Yeah, you know what's better than Maggot Ball is like a ball that does the same thing as Maggot Ball, just better. Nuclear Bomb only did 1200. Oh, never mind. Mosquito King X Nuclear Bomb did 4,400 DPS. That's cool. That's neat. That's pretty fun. That's a new high score for sure. Yeah, okay, so I would recommend that if you have the chance. Nuclear Bomb X any ball that spawns balls that inherit from the other ball you merge it to. Good build. Great build, in fact. The Gory Grasslands. Sure, man. We're only at 23 stone. We gotta get a little more before we can put this fortress together. We could start working on the Shroom Trophy. For now, I could just slot you in here, and sometimes people will bounce against you. No, you gotta get over here and build this stuff. Rearrange this. This, you're coming over here. And then just keep that rock over there for now. Can you upgrade anything over here? No. So let's just build the Shoemaker and get a ton of wood. Give me that shot. When the Shoemaker's done, then we can go back to working on the Matchmaker office again. I just don't like the fact that we're out of wood. Actually, people are making a break for it. Oh, he can do both! Just build both things you wanted at the same time. That's a great harvest. Can we upgrade? Yes. Take Shoemaker up again. And then you got 2,600 gold. Let's get a couple expansions in here. So we're running out of space a little bit. These, I'm fine with these. These can sit here forever. These can sit here forever. But all this stuff in the middle, like barracks is 5. We never have to hit the barracks ever again. The mausoleum, I don't think we have to hit ever again. We can put a couple rocks in front of it, just in case somebody does manage to navigate up here later. Gunsmith is done, so we don't need to hit Gunsmith again, as far as I know. Sheriff's office is also done, and then we can give you a little rock. Residents of nearby houses gain bonus XP. You know, let's try and build that. Let's try and actually get that synergy going, just to level our characters up faster. So Veteran's House can go here. This is a house for the Shade. This is a house for the Sheriff. this is a house for the repentant. You can also have a rock. Dude, it's like we're back in Planet 2. Where else somebody house? Cogitator? I can kind of fit the cogitator in here. Also, we should build this clinic, so clinic can come out here temporarily. Magnet factory, I think, has another upgrade, but we're not gonna do it for a while. Cogitator's house can come here. Exorcist can come over here. Any other houses? I don't think so. So for now, this is going to be our little house quarter. And then these statues, I'm going to move to behind the bank. So we'll just do a little rearranging here. And then if we set you guys up like this and somebody falls into this crevice, you should have no problem building both of those buildings. The university can come up here for a while. And I think that's probably good enough. That should give us some good building options for the next 2 hits. We come over here, we build all this, we get all of our wood back. We can start shooting over here, get some wheat back, and then we've kind of moved all of our non-essential buildings just back into the plains a bit. So who else do we still need to clear fungal forest with? It should be everybody here. Repentant does 5% more damage each time they bounce. Balls always pierce until they hit a wall. But when they hit the back wall, they return to the player. That seems like a horrible synergy. Let's run my boy Shade, X the Cogitator, and just let him pick. We still have an undiscovered blueprint in the liminal desert. We might have to do a couple more desert runs. When we unlock the new character, we'll do that. There's more characters we'll have to take into the desert, and they'll track that blueprint down eventually. Have we tried to evolve Dark Laser before? It feels like it should be something. Like a beam of darkness. Spell? Yeah, sure. At least we know that evolves into something that we like. Good field clear. Also, banishing does nothing on Cogitator, huh? Because he doesn't even give you the option to, like, press the banish button. Brood Mother? Yeah, fine with that. Fission me. Great fission. Very excited by this. Laser 3. Maybe back up a little so you don't get caught out by any potential field clears. And then get some balls down here to take care of him. Kill these pushers. I will say it makes it very easy to kill pushers when you shoot from the back. That I'm loving. Brood Mother 3. We have things in the back that are critting for 782 already, and we haven't really put a build together yet. That's a bullish sign. Evolve me. Mystery Evolution. Cell X Brood Mother. Maggot. Oh, it's literally a different ball. Wait, hold on. Defaro, when you said you were talking about Maggot, I thought you were talking about Egg Sack. Yeah, this is even better. No, you're right. I didn't know it was literally a different ball. I hadn't seen it yet. That seems great. Now what do we want to combine it with? Potentially dark? No, we want to combine it with Sacrifice. You genius. The Cogitator truly knows all. Good field clear. Good gold. I appreciate the non-spoiler. I do feel like it's intellectually dishonest for me to look up any evolutions before I discover them naturally on screen. I also haven't played this with Amanda since she came back from Mexico City, so that file has not progressed any further, and even if it does, like, I don't think we were even on the desert on that file. There's very little that I even could glean. Maggot 2, yeah. Boss is dead. Alright, let's go put together Sacrifice now. Evolve me, Sacrifice, and then I'm gonna trust that you know what to do with this Cogitator. You know to combine that with Maggot Ball. You could have taken the Rattle there, actually. What does Sacrifice do again? 6 stacks of Bleed and Curse? Yeah, okay, we need that on the Maggot Ball. It's gonna curse everything. I'm actually kind of bummed he didn't take Rattle. I think Rattle would have been very fun. Kill these pushers. Uh-oh, a pusher made it through. It's okay, he's not actually pushing anything right now. Yeah, he's not. Same column's fine. We can definitely make that happen. We have some agency over it. Wind is fine. Get him. Get him. Thank you. Oh, what are you doing, you fool? You idiot. He's ruined me. He actually hates fun. And now he's gonna take Inferno, and we're gonna have to do like Inferno X Sacrifice? Like, what are you thinking? I've lost all respect for the Cogitator. Friendship with Cogitator ended. Now Sacrifice X Inferno is my new best friend. You idiot. There was a small part of me that was like, man, they actually coded the Cogitator to, like, make halfway intelligent choices instead of just putting the entire thing inside of, like, you know, a /random function, huh? And then he goes and pulls this shit? He's undermined his own credibility. Ah, it's still fine. We're still getting field clears, whatever. It's a lot of stuff happening. Not really even sure how to process it. Maybe he is smart, man. I see so many vertical lasers going. Maybe he does know what he's doing. Good level. Now we can pick up this fusion orb. And then he can go like, oh, he's gonna take the fission. Okay. He's pulling me back. He's pulling me back. If he was gonna fuse, like, Wind X Sacrifice, I was going to be convinced that he had no idea what he was doing. But he made the right choice. Right, kill this boss. Boss is dead. Great. Fire 3. Give me the fusion orb. We'll wait for it. I don't need to push that far up. I think actually he might have known. Just every time the vertical lasers pop off because there's a full back row of enemies, it's really fun. Alright, give me the level up. Wretched Onion's not amazing. Evolve Wind X Flame. Level it to 3, evolve it with Sacrifice. I'm pretty sure you don't pass through enemies, right? Ooh, also, now we can play up. Oh, we can play so far up, and it's actually good, because it's maximizing our DPS. He knows how I like to play. Yeah, okay, it doesn't pass through enemies. Great. Super. Give me Inferno 2. Do I have any passive healing? Not really. I need to be a little careful with where I position. You may have wanted to wait for a level. I'm not sure if you could have... Yeah, actually, I don't think you could have gotten there. You have a long ways to go until your next level. We may not see another field clear, but I think this has still been a very successful. Movement speed? Sure, yeah, sure, why not? Full zoom. He's basically given me, like, the high APM tank build, where I have to be careful to not run into enemies because I'm moving so fast, but I'm up for it. I'm ready to game if he's ready to game. Also, that radius is huge when it upgrades. Excuse me. Sacrifice X fire. Correct choice. It's not going to spread as much curse as I was hoping. But I think it's still going to be really fun. He's taking wind again? Okay. I love the sound, man. It's like a constant assault on your ears from all the balls in the back, just doing what they do. Sure, Fleet Feet again. I wish that Fleet Feet did something for me offensively, but... Okay, fine. Dude, I gotta plug the eye tracker back in for this game. It would add to the visual noise of the stream pretty significantly, I think, because there's already a lot of shit on the screen, but, like, you can turn the eye tracker off if you don't want to see it. And it's actually, like, there's so much to look at that I think it would just be interesting for, like, you as viewers to see where I'm not looking so that you can, like, get mad about me not picking something up or taking the most unavoidable damage of all time. Ghost? Sure. These are not picks that I would be taking when we want to bounce on the backline forever. I guess it is nice to have two balls that pass through enemies so that we can kill stuff if somehow it escapes the killing chamber at the back of the map. Which it doesn't look like anything ever will. Give me another wood. Give me the boss. The boss should not be an issue with this build. Boss will not be an issue with this build. He's actually going to die faster than he is on the nuclear bomb. Maybe. He's kind of hanging in there now that the original laser spam is gone. But that first series of damage is beautiful. Alright, DPS number for this build should also be very, very funny. That's a 12-minute clear. Let's see how we're doing. Housing ability for the Shade has been upgraded. Sure. Cogitator's been upgraded. Wheat fields regrow faster. Sure. New blueprint. Sure. Really? Maggot X vertical laser only did 1,500 damage. You know you're spoiled when you're saying things like, I can't believe it only did 1,500 damage, and not holy shit, it did 1,500 damage. But all the same. Also, Hifaro, 7 minutes until Doomsday if you want to let me know if the audio issue is still there. I did a clean reinstall of OBS, so I'm hoping that finally cleared it up. But let me know if anything sounds weird in 7 minutes. New character! Dude, you gotta take the new character. Get him over here. And then just try and bounce on the wood crazy style. Like, that shot looks like it should be perfect. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay, new character time. We might even get some wheat out of this. We're not gonna get wheat. We're not even getting wood out of this. It was actually a horrible shot. They're just not doing anything anymore. Well, he's doing something, but, you know. The spend thrift. Okay. We got literally nothing, so we can upgrade literally nothing. Shoemaker's done, and clinic is done. These can get moved out of the way now. You can come over here. You can also just come over here. And then the mansion needs to get moved to, like, here. So that it's in range of the veterans hut. And then I guess that's it. Like, we don't have a ton of other resources. Oh, we're still trying to build the shroom trophy. I don't think we've even hit it yet. Okay, sure. Let's go see what the spendthrift is all about. Shoots all balls at the same time in a wide arc. Okay, you are coming with you. Just because I love the shade, and I'm not going to stop playing the shade. And then let's go level our totems up a bit more. We'll take you to the Boneyard. We'll take you to the Frozen Shores. We'll take you to the Liminal Desert. We'll see if we can get our last blueprint. We'll also farm a shitload of gold from field clears. Oh, yeah, I get to pick now. Dark X Vampire. I don't want to see Turret ever again. Build me a Mosquito King for now. I don't have further plans than Mosquito King was really good last time I made it. But for now, just build me a Mosquito King. Field clear. Vertical. I want to see a vertical laser X dark as anything. So let's try that. Laser X light is something, so I feel like laser X dark should also be something. Good field clear. Like, this should be a head empty. Boneyard should not be difficult right now with our attribute scaling. We do have a laser already, so I would take AoE damage. Field clear. Good. Level up one more time. Can you level up one more time? You know what? Maybe, actually. It's kind of coming in. With all the field clears we've gotten, there's a lot of XP on there. Cut through these guys, that should be more than enough to level up. Okay, I didn't want to pick that up. Wait, we have an evolution? Oh, we already know about that evolution. Skip that. Give me a fission. Then... Spiked collar also seems fun. I've been curious about trying it. Alright, Dark X Laser isn't nothing, so give me a Mosquito King. And then find shenanigans to pair Mosquito King with. Like, man, if you could find Horizontal Laser and you could put together Holy Laser. Holy Laser X Mosquito King feels like it would be something. I obviously don't need to tell you that Assassin would be really good. Okay, boss is done. Show me iron. Baby balls deal 20% more? I don't think mosquitoes count as baby balls. I never want to see you again. I probably never want to see you again. I would just take Warhorn, I guess. Rather than reroll. I'll save my gold to upgrade stuff back home. It's not going to do anything, but whatever. Okay, that's something. That's something that we could put together. This is going to be a fusion. Or a fission. Light 3. Next fusion orb we see is laser. And then we have a few levels to go before we can put together laser mosquito. We are also farming gold right now. Oh, you could also make flicker. Flicker mosquito. No, we kind of did that build already. We'll take laser mosquito. Flicker mosquito we did last time. Or at least something similar. I think we did like flicker egg sac last time. And like, it was cool, but we've done it. It's passe. Now, nuclear bomb mosquito, on the other hand, I'm gonna build that shit every time I see it. It's very fun. If I've got even a chance of building nuclear bomb mosquito, I'm doing it. We are not yet ready for a level. We also still have assassin potential. We haven't done anything with our dark ball. So if we saw like iron, we're actually still in the market for it. You have to take pressure valve. And then this has to be a fission. It's almost exactly what we wanted to see. I can put together one organic level of laser. If you give me the one Mosquito King, I can do the one laser myself. Sounds still not sounding 1 hour? You mean it's not doing the distortion, or it is doing the distortion? Still messed up? Alright, at least I can fix it. Hold on. That should fix it. But unfortunately that means the next solution is running everything through voice meter, which I really don't want to do, but I'm gonna have to do. Egg sac is kind of interesting, I guess. Focus on boss. Damage is not inspiring right now. He's not immediately dead, which is kind of concerning. Okay, never mind. He's dead. Egg sac 3. Fuse. Mosquito King laser beam. Many lasers now, please. They're purple lasers for some reason, but okay. I'll still take them. And then iron. You shouldn't have. I don't think there's any way we build assassin here with what's left. We needed to see that a little earlier. Unless we start chaining together a ton of row clears for some reason, I just don't think it's going to happen. Attack me. Oh, they can't attack you if they're blind. Here I was going to trigger Spiked Collar a bunch just by walking up to people, but if they're blind, they won't actually try and attack you. Iron 2. Attack me. You want to attack me? Anybody want to attack me? There you go. Alright, I have walked into you. It's fine, I heal. Mosquito King heals us through mechanics that I don't remember, but that I know work. I guess there is one more thing I could try that's not actually voice meter. I could just try using desktop audio. But I'd have to remember to mute G-Chat. But, like, I don't get a lot of people talking to me through G-Chat these days. So maybe we could do that, too. I hate using voice meter. But if we need to, we need to. We keep taking stone, because we've got that fortress to build at 75 stone, whatever that character is. Trigger Spiked Collar a few times. And then boss any second. The lack of fusion orbs with this many levels that we've gotten is a little disappointing. We could have had an assassin ball for a while. But it was not in the cards this time. Yum, yum, yum. And then we just shoot straight back. I was gonna say damage on this one's been pretty underwhelming, and then I looked at his health, he's actually just dead. So, maybe it was actually really good. Level me. You can increase the harvest clock when you hit wood. Level me. Each building passively gain a gold a minute. Sure. Shade levels. Shade can collect wheat. Boneyard trophy upgraded. DPS. Nothing exceptional, but like everything's just consistently good. Welcome Spendthrift. Alright, what do we need here? We're at 30 and 56, we have a ton of wheat. We can upgrade our military academy scaling. We can upgrade our university. We can also upgrade our alchemist. We can also upgrade our matchmaker. Matchmaker upgrade seems like the thing that we want, so that we can get faster evolutions. And then we're gonna need to build this sumbitch right here. I don't know where this is gonna send him, but let's find out. It's gonna send him back out, but then back in. Okay, they build it, but can they ever escape? Yes, they can escape. They can escape and they get wood. They can escape and they get wood and weed. It's a crazy shot. It's the greatest shot of all time. And they also kind of work on the fungus totem. Dude, that's a great shot. They almost built the totem. That's beautiful. Matchmaker 2. We can also afford an upgrade to Magnet Factory. No, I'm saving my stones so that I can build the Iron Fortress. We have to find out who that character is. And then we're sending Spendthrift X. I guess Repentant? No, Itchy Finger for the bonus gold. Yeah, Itchy Finger X Spendthrift to the Snowy Shores to upgrade the Snowy Shores totem. And then we'll hit up Desert after that. Good clear. Fire Vampire is definitely not anything. So let's look for a fun pairing. Vampire Lord we've kind of done already. Fire Lightning is not anything. Hitting enemies in the front is just kind of consistently good. So we'll take that, even though it's a little boring. Because I want to find a better orb to pair with what we've got so far. Midnight Oil is going to be a nice synergistic orb to take. We're going to be lighting a lot of things on fire. It pulls me towards looking for something like wind. I do think Inferno Ball is neat. Level me once more before we take that fusion orb. And then just fission. Sure. Get some balls in deep. Light. I don't think we've tried Fire Light. Hey, actually, before we do that, we still have a Fire Evolution waiting, right? Yeah, 2 undiscovered evolutions for Fire. So there are 2 more evolutions out there that we don't know about. Maybe Light is one of them. I'm pretty sure we haven't had both of those at the same time. Vision me. We know that Vampire Light isn't anything. We've tried that like 3 times. I also don't know why I'm bothering to try and like aim when everything is scattershot, but... Bleed is also Vampire Lord. Give me Light 3, and then at least the next time we see a Fission Orb, we can find out if that is anything. But the last orb needs to be something that AoEs, if it's not, because we'd like to combine that with fire. It is an evolution. Well, well, well. We've only got 1 fire left to go. It's literally the sun. Blind all enemies and add a stack of burn? Yeah, sure. It does a lot of damage, too, it looks like. Alright, what do we want to combine with literally the sun? A poison sun? I would be fine just stacking more AoE, I think. Try and get at least something in that crevice. Yeah. Get the sun in there. Yeah. And then come over here, get this side cleaned up. And then just damage on the boss. Let the burn do its thing. Increase crit chance to 20 when hitting blinded enemies. Yeah, so the sun does that a lot. we'll be taking that, I think. It's a crit build. We now want to see the tooth necklace. Tooth necklace would go crazy here. Vision me. And then hope that we level up again. No, I want to see crit necklace. Okay, egg sac sun though. Egg sac sun, won't you come? Vision me. Beautiful. None of you are what I want. I'm rerolling. None of you are what I want. I'm rerolling one more time, and then I'm just going to take it. No, wait, I don't have to take it. I can banish all three of them. No, you took the sword by mistake, and now you may actually kill yourself. That's a good point. Yeah, how are you going to survive the boss? That's a really good point. I think you may have just died. Because you thought you were going to banish all three. Wait, maybe it can't kill you? Maybe it just keeps you at 1 health. In which case, it's just actively a bad item. Okay, so we can never get hit ever again. Sure. We can combine Mosquito Storm with Sun. Actually, wait, you can combine Mosquito Swarm with Sun. Yeah, okay. Never, I'm back. I'm back on board. I wasn't on board for a while. I'm back on board. That's gonna be really good. Heal me, heal me, heal me, heal me. Yum, 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 yum. Freeze, though. Because, like, maybe Sun X Freeze is something? You never know? I don't know. Frozen Sun? I just want to learn. I've got a curious mind, and I won't apologize for it. No fusion. Yeah, just don't get hit and you'll be fine. Alright, I would really like a fusion orb now. Oh, we're at the boss. Yeah, that works great. Give me a fusion orb, please. Focus on destroying these projectiles above everything else, just to keep you alive. You actually have a small buffer of health right now, so you're kind of okay. Probably shouldn't have taken that level right there. Take the stone so that we can build the iron fortress when we get back to base. And then dive for it. You got it in time. Okay. Sun X Mosquito Swarm. Frost is not an evolution with any of that, unfortunately. Mosquitoes also inflict hit effects from sun when hitting an enemy. I love to hear that. We already know all of your evolutions. We already know all of your evolutions. We don't really know anything about cells, so let's take cell. We just don't know that much about you. Oh, so our health is doing fine now, somehow? Oh, you know what it is? I bet we're shooting less orbs, but because we merged the sun with the mosquito, the mosquitoes that it splits off into don't count as orbs. So we don't actually shoot them, but they still exist, and they go out into the world and do damage. Okay. Wait, we have another... Oh, we already know about that evolution. I'll take virus, why not? So that means that the kill yourself sword is actually really good as long as you can put the right build together. You need a build that has high damage and shoots few orbs. So you need like a few high damage orbs, or you need a ton of orbs that splinter into one another. But I'm just not sure what the payoff is. When, like, you could just not get hit instead. I don't know. Maybe it's a little naive. But, like, what if you just didn't take damage? And then you didn't need to heal. Hello. Vision me. And then everything else, I think, is just going to be stun. We don't... Well, no, we could put together, like, frost lasers. No, you're almost at the boss. You're not going to see another fusion orb. Just get your last couple levels, grab a couple stone, make sure that you can put the fortress together, and then you're going to be out of here. Laser me. Lost any second. And health is holding much steady. He says, as he watches his health actively drop. Yeah, it's like, it just is way too hard to use with Will. I think it's much easier to kill yourself with the blood sword than it is to actually get it to pop off. Maybe it's got some sick evolution that I don't know about. I was gonna say maybe it synergizes with other healing items, but, like, why would you need them? It's just other healing items. Use those instead. Let's get this horde out of here. We don't have any balls that pass through enemies. So we're not going to be able to cheese our way through this. We're just going to have to make good shots. No, never mind, we're fine. We're good. I wasn't scared at all. Oh wait, mosquito swarm passes through enemies. Never mind. And also does a ton of damage. Also, do not get hit. You're at 1 life because there's no enemies on the screen. Yeah, the sword is just bad. I'm sorry you had to hear it from me. The sword is ass. I think the only time you can afford to take the sword and not just make your life harder is when you're on a floor that has a swarm as a last boss, which, like, so far is only the Mushroom Forest. But I'm sure there's others. DPS looking great. Leveling up buildings is finally starting to pay off. Pretty consistently getting balls that do like 600 damage at a minimum. We're at 73. That is enough for an Iron Fortress. So put it here. We have 6 character unlocks to go, apparently. And then build it. I need both wood and wheat. So I can take basically any shot I want. And as long as they come back to the middle of the map eventually, then I think we're fine with it. It's built? Beautiful. Now, if you could also build the fungus totem, beautiful. And you can do anything else you want with your time now. It's up to you. Anyone want to break into the wheat field? Almost? 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 He does! He's in there. The shield bearer. Okay. Any upgrades that we can perform. We can make some of our stones slightly better. What about the last one hiding behind that tree? Yeah, you need it too. Okay. Beyond that, we're just saving up for really expensive buildings, I think. Reduce level up reroll cost by 20. I don't really need it, is the thing. But I will build an abbey. I should have built this earlier, probably. How about you go... Not really anywhere great to put you. For now, you can just go here. We'll find a better place for you later. You only take 5 hits to build. It won't be that bad. Holds a large shield that bounces back balls that hit it. Balls deal 100% more damage each time they bounce off the shield. Okay. So what would we want to pair with you? We're bringing you because you bring extra gold. And then, okay, so you only get extra gold as your primary choice. I see how it is. No baby balls, multiple instances of one special ball. Wait, I thought I chose shield bearer. I did. Why can't I take the repent? Why is he grayed out? Not compatible. Okay. I guess because he would be... Oh, because they... right, because they return directly to the player. So that would be way too strong. Okay, sure. That makes sense. Give me this. Give me... No, you know what? Give me, Yeah, give me the shade, because then we're guaranteed to start with Iron Dark. And then get me to the Liminal Desert, see if we can figure out what this blueprint is. And then after that, we'll probably try the new level a couple times. I want to see what's going on in the gory plains. Oh, it's a huge shield, dude. This is so easy. We also want to take... Oh, wait, hold on. I'm beginning to see the... No, this is fine. This is totally fine. we want to take none of these. We want to banish the fuck out of Diamond Hilted Dagger. We also want to banish the fuck out of Warhorn. You're banishing, right? Yeah, banish. I'll take Pressure Valve. It's not bad. So the problem is that we shoot from the back, right? But if we shoot from the back, then like it only happens one time and then they come back to us. But the Assassin Ball passes through enemies from the front. So when we take the Assassin Ball will always go to the back, even after we bounce it. And that's where it will live, and it'll have a nice happy time back there. This is a sick character. Yeah, evolve me to Assassin immediately. This run has the sauce. And then we always want to bounce the Assassin. We want to give it maximum damage. So always bounce it. Do not ever let yourself catch it or let it hit the back of the room. And that's it. That's the whole game. 20% damage until they hit a wall. Our balls are going to be in play all the time. So let's not bother taking that. We will banish you. I'll take Broodmother. Because Broodmother can make more copies of the Assassin. The Assassin is already critting for 1500 damage. Let it hit the back. Okay, we're good. Lock in. Do not let that ball ever hit the back. It's very important that the Assassin never hits the back wall. I don't even care if I have to take damage to keep it in play. Because every time we bounce it, it's getting 100% bonus damage. It just hit somebody for 4,100. For 8,800. Well, are we going to crash the game if we just keep this thing in play for too long? It's doing a lot of damage. Like a concerning amount of damage. Give me poison? I don't know where it is. I lost it. I found it. I lost track of it for a second. Don't care that I'm poisoned. There's more important things than being poisoned right now. Oh, I can control the shot! I didn't even realize that I could control the direction it bounced off the shield. Oh my god. It's over. We need to take something that heals us, because I am going to throw this run just to keep the Assassin in play. This boss is going to die in one hit. Good clear. I need healing. He's actually dead. No, I lost. Oh, I lost it. Okay. Do we just merge it with Broodmother now? Or do we try and make Broodmother even better? What is the upgrade for Broodmother to get to Maggot? It's poison. No, it's Cell. Fuck. Wait, right? It's Cell, right? Broodmother. I think that's Cell. I don't think that's poison. It is Cell. Okay. Nah, I'm gonna do it anyway, because it'll be fun and we'll get it in play early. Yeah. And then I guess we could take bomb too. Okay, we could build a nuclear bomb on this one, which is also really funny. But it doesn't synergize at all with what we're trying to do. Just make sure you catch and send back the Assassin. Don't let the Assassin out of your sight. Oh, we can bounce back their own poison projectiles too. Oh my god. Wait, no we can't. That was my poison ball. Never mind. I got excited for no reason. Iron 2. I don't even know what I'm trying to build with iron right now. Vision beam. Yeah, what are you trying to build with iron? I'm not sure. Get him back there. Spear? No. We can do better than spear. We can do better than all of these. We can do better than all of these. That's what I'm talking about. Extra 15% crit in the back. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Bomb. Bomb is so bad with this build, but it doesn't matter. Because we can never catch it. It explodes on contact. I lost the assassin, I found the assassin. Wait a minute, why's the bomb back? Oh, it just never hit anybody, okay. It's a lot of lasers. And I would jump in the way of all of them to save my ball. Oh, he's bouncing laterally. We don't have to worry about it for a while. Whatever, get hit. It doesn't matter. We'll heal. We'll find a way to heal. I lost the assassin. That's so sad. We need to do better at keeping it in play. Send him back. Send him back. Vertical laser. Synergizes with poison, but I'd rather build a nuclear bomb again. For, I don't know, reasons. I miss when my assassin one-shot bosses. That's just like a normal shitty ball. That is bouncing a lot back there, to be fair. Dude, bomb plus fire has to be something, right? It can't not be something. If Bomb X Poison was something, Bomb X Fire has to be something. Not taking any of these. Assassin's coming back soon. Get him into the boss. Increase my fire rate. Even though it doesn't really do anything, because like we're trying to keep balls in play as much as possible. Evolve? No. Chill on that. I want to see if we get fire plus bomb to be something. My assassin is going horizontal style. That's fine. I wish it would get a little closer to enemies, but it'll figure it out. I think we might die. No, we can take Spiked Goblin. No, we're gonna die. There's no damage down here right now. We need to clear a path for the bomb. There's no path being cleared for the bomb. There's too many enemies spawning at the top. Never, we have so much health. Never mind. We can just tank all of this. Dude, we're not even at half health and we got hit by like every enemy. Send the assassin back up. Assassin's doing good work back there. It's done better work, but it's doing good work. It's actually, okay, it's doing no work. It's about to do work. I needed to stop going horizontal stuff. Evolve me. No. It's not an evolution. Okay, fine. Just give me nuclear bomb. Bomb X fire? Not anything. Poison X bomb? Something. It's actually like, I need the assassin to come back. Because it's not doing enough damage, because I haven't bounced it enough times. It might only be doing like 300% bonus damage instead of like 700. How about Ghost Fire? Have we tried this yet? Alright, Assassin's coming back. Get ready for it. Get ready to receive it. Oh, never mind. It's going back up. Assassin's coming back. Get ready to receive it. Send it up there again. I would love to see potions maybe at some point. There's a potion. There we go. Yeah. Thank you. That's what I asked for. Okay, we're stacking up some damage on this thing now. Yeah, I see crits for 3k. We're stacking up damage. Just keep it in play. You're almost at the boss, and then the boss is going to melt. Nuclear bomb 2. I don't see the assassin. I see the assassin. He's coming back. Get ready. Send him. He's going a lot slower. Did you miss a bounce? You missed a bounce. He's only critting for 1100 now. No! Okay, you definitely missed that bounce. Dude, it's the hardest character to play so far. If you want to do really well with it. Are we throwing because we took nuclear bomb? Yeah, a little bit. But at the same time, it's an actual skill check. I also don't feel great about this boss, because I have almost no control over killing his minions. Yeah, like, this seems really bad. And he's not dying fast enough. And I didn't have a chance to bounce the assassin because it went right back up. And you also just lost the assassin. He's under half, but at the same time, you got problems. You lost assassin again. At this point, you're never going to get it back. You don't have the health to chase after it. Just send it back. I would love to have one run where I keep the assassin in play for the whole game. But it seems like it would be extraordinarily difficult for me at my current skill level. You'd have to take, like... I mean, you almost have to take the shoes so that you move faster and you can get back to your ball when you need to. What a cool character, man. That's a really cool character. Also, there's our last blueprint. Level him up a bit. increase harvest clock, level them up a bit. Blueprint found, desert trophy leveled up. Sure. Build me, housing. It's a ways off. Upgrade me. You can get the archery range to A. Or to S. Yeah, upgrade the archery range. And then harvest me. Is there a way that you could also get them to build... You know what? I bet there is. Can I back out of this? I can't. Move the matchmaker in favor of the Abbey. Then harvest me. And then go for, like, this shot right here. Abbey's up. And you got a lot of damage on that archery range. Archery range looking very promising. Archery range done. Huge. It doesn't matter if you don't hit anything else. The whole goal was to get archery range to S. That's fine. So you're now done. We can't upgrade you anymore. We'll move you out of here. You can come sit in the back where the rest of the buildings that I don't want to upgrade right now go. And then you can come back up here. And you can get a little stone. And then you can go, well, no, that's gonna be a challenge to hit. You can go like there. And then I can also upgrade you? Yeah. More XP seems good right now. Alright, let's go try the new level. The Gory Fields or whatever it's called. Gory Grasslands. Give me Warrior X Cohabitants, because I like seeing lots of balls go everywhere at the same time. Play me. Let's see what we got. We'll go here, we'll die, because we're probably not ready for it, and then we'll start unlocking stuff on the fungal plains. Also, new soundtrack, so I'll shut up. Damage feels fine so far. I would take Mosquito King again. It's good healing and it's good damage. Vision me. This is a lot of archers. Also just a lot of people riding dogs in general. Start building towards Mosquito King. We're not ready for it yet. That's fine. We're still not ready for it yet. This needs to be a vampire level. Good. I really would have liked to take Stone Soldier there, but maybe we'll see it. Damage continues to be great. None of the issues we had on Fungal Forest at the start. We don't have amazing AoE yet. And we may never have amazing AoE. Give me an angle to work here. That'll do. There we go. Alright, now evolve me. Mosquito King. And then find something to pair with Mosquito King that's good in multiples. Like Mag. We want to see fire. Dark. Man, Sacrifice would be really good too. It's okay, we'll take Sacrifice then. I want to take those Stone Soldiers. I want all three of the Stone Soldiers at the same time. But Sacrifice x Mosquito King is going to be way too good. Let's see if we can get an incredible sequence of level ups here. Right, it's a boss that moves left and right. But other than that, just kind of stands on top of his dog. He's also taken significant damage already. I don't want any of these. Get the Magnet out of here, and get the Ruby Hilted Dagger out of here, and then I'll take Healer's Effigy. And then let's go kill this boss. He's left himself open like a fool. Dark to 2. Dark to 3. Actually, incredible level ups. Sacrifice. And then fire. It's beautiful. We might even have our pick of whether we want to do Mosquito X Magma or Mosquito X Sacrifice. I think Mosquito X Sacrifice is going to be better, and then Magma's just going to sit around doing its thing. I'm too much of a coward to take Rubber Band, but I'll take the front dagger. And then we'll just shoot like this for a bit. This is going to be a fission. Hope for a good one. That's not great. But we might be able to make it. Definitely take here. Alright, we need 2 more levels of Sacrifice, and then we're good. Show me the XP. Would you be willing to fusion for it? Yeah, because you're not going to get it naturally before you get that fusion. The 1 more level of Sacrifice before the next boss, it can be done so easy. Get this guy out of here and get into his crevice. That's good crevice shooting. That's my Sacrifice 3. Ooh. Ooh. I feel like it might kill me. Yeah, I'm too scared that it's going to kill me. Take the sure thing, take the sacrifice, and then you can go sacrifice X Mosquito King. And then you can win the round. It's like they're kind of piling up at the front. You need to go. They're actually piling up like a lot. It's okay, you have enough health to tank this robot. Yeah, you have a lot of it. Just survive until the boss, get your fusion orb, and then get out. Yeah. Stone Heart is just gonna make more blockers to annoy people. Holy shit, that was a lot of damage. I need healing. Heal me? No. Damn, we almost had something there. Not quite there on level ups / attribute scaling, I guess. Alright, we'll finish off everything else first. We'll try and get everybody up to like 15. Can we do the dude's cave? 50, no. Can we build anything besides the abbey? No. Alright. Then rearrange the abbey over here. Move the jeweler back 1. Harvest me. And let's go get some dang wood. We need more XP. That'll do it. Now, escape. Are they in a perfect... I think they're in a perfect loop. I think I put them in a perfect loop. Now, some of them got out. But we didn't really get anything else out of it. Alright, who do we still need to do stuff with? A lot of people should still need Fungal Forest. We can go Repentant X Embedded. Or we could farm gold by going like Empty Nester X Repentant. Let's do that. Empty Nester X Repentant on... Oh, we still need to do Liminal Desert with Gold Boy. Let's run this. We'll get our last level out of the Desert Totem. And then we'll start powering through Fungal Forest on everybody. So we'll aim for like somewhere between level 12 to level 15. Before we try to go back to the Gory Grassland. And there's a lot of blueprints that are still in the Fungal Forest that we haven't unlocked as well. Plus, just like random building upgrades to make. Everything here's amazing. I want iron, but I also want egg sac immediately after that. Also, audio is going to distort again in like 3 seconds. Actually, you know what? Let me know if the audio distorts again in like 3 minutes. Because the way I've been fixing it is just to turn the source off and back on again. But I don't know if it's an issue with like the stream being live for more than an hour or with a scene being enabled for more than an hour. So if it distorts again, that means that disabling the scene only pushes it back for like an hour. And if it doesn't distort, that means it's just like a stream that's been live for an hour. So I can start going live 1 hour early to avoid the distortion. I guess I take Magnet for convenience. Vision me. Wind. I already know what all of these are going to do. So I guess give me a wind. Just to take it. Evolve me. Assassin. You already knew it was coming. And then something good to pair with Assassin. None of these. But I do just like Inferno. So we'll take Inferno. Keep working towards Inferno. This should be a good fission. It's not a good fission. You don't need to be this far out. Let's back it up a little bit. Deadeye's Amulet. Assassin doesn't get any native crit. But if we could find the back dagger, it would do a lot of damage. So let's do that. We're looking for back dagger. I don't want any of these. I'll spend one reroll. I'll level up Assassin. Good. You want to level here first. Yeah, so that you can get Inferno. And now you could think about doing, for whatever reason, Inferno X Assassin. It doesn't really synergize with anything at all, but it will spread a lot of burn around because Assassin lives at the back of the map and never comes down. Which, speaking of, can I shoot some balls? Thank you. Oh wait, never mind. Hatchet's crazy. We take Hatchet. Hatchet X Assassin. I'm pretty sure we've done it before, but we're gonna do it again because it's real. It's gonna make our upfront damage a lot worse, but who cares? These are the last enemies that we'll ever see in the front of the map. Vision me. I think that's exactly what we needed. No, we need one more level of Inferno. Then take it. Fuse me. Assassin Inferno. And now you're looking for something interesting to pair with a vampire? Sure, Mosquito Swarm, why not? I really like the color of the Assassin X Inferno ball. Like a hot neon pink. I love that. I also love that it does 1500 damage on crits. And we're not even to the second boss. That's also neat. Vision me. Distortion happening again. Okay, I'm gonna tank it for 3 minutes because then it won't happen again. And then next time I stream, I'll just use voice meter. I don't think anything else is gonna fix it. Apologies. Come back, like, get a drink of water and come back in 3 minutes and we'll be gone. Back to the drawing board on audio tech issues. We take hatchet 3 for sure. Now you have interesting choices, don't you? Take iron again. One down. None of you are what I'm looking for. So take iron again. We're looking for the ruby dagger or the diamond dagger, whichever one is crit from the back. We'll take mosquito swarm. I have no immediate plans for it. We could take light, and then you could do mosquito swarm X lightning rod. That might be, it's not going to be like an evolution, but it might be good. It'll spread lightning rod everywhere. Vision. Don't want any of these, and also don't want the upgrade. So I guess just give me decreased damage take. Or don't want to reroll. I want to save my gold for upgrades back in town. So we never got the crit dagger we wanted, but I still think our damage is fine. It's doing more than enough back there. Maybe? There we go. There we go, okay. We can survive a couple hits, but I'd rather just not take them at all. Vision me. Horrible. Mosquito swarm. Boss, not for a while still. Does not feel like we're going that fast. It's honestly just completely preventable. But we'll be fine. You might have a chance to see one more fusion warp here. There's still a ways to go. see one. It's over. Alright, Snake. Let's get this over with. Let's get the assassin ball back there so it can do its thing. It's doing its thing. It's doing a lot of things back there. Holy cow. It's putting great damage out. That's not the shot angle you're looking for, though. I think you're looking for, like, this, maybe? That looks much better. And then just hit some dudes on the way up. Good. Fine. Like, not great, but not terrible. Keep hitting him for 1,000 every once in a while, and we've got no problems. There you go. Boom. Completed. Totem upgraded. Stone? Question mark. Spendthrift upgraded. Desert Trophy done. Assassin X Inferno did 2,000 damage per second. I gotta stop taking Assassin because I'm sure it's boring, but it just rocks. It's a great ball. It's my best friend. Upgrade Abby again. So I'd rather get the XP, harvest, and then maybe line up a slightly different shot. Like maybe this is different. Maybe this puts us in a different region of the map after we're done bouncing on it. It does. Okay, cool. Get in there and collect some other stuff. Grab some rocks. The fields are wide open for you. I see wood harvesting happening. I see wheat and stone harvesting happening. Great shot. Lovely shot. No complaints. Construction complete on next rank of Abbey. We have enough for the cave, though we will need to build it. And then 5 houses to go. So that should be everybody done with desert. I could run through Boneyard and Snowy Shores with Shield Bearer, but I would honestly rather start unlocking buildings in Fungal Forest and just seeing what's going on in there. So who do we need to do that on? Repentant? We could do Repentant Empty Nester. Wait, did we miss a gold opportunity there? No, the only person who's worth gold right now is the soldier. Repentant Empty Nester. Send it. Good. 2 undiscovered blueprints. This is an upgrade. I think. It's like Phantasm or whatever. And find someone who looks at you the way I look at Assassin Ball. It can't be done. There's only one soulmate for you out there. It's so risky if we find a fusion orb early. Wait, this isn't a combo? Frost Ghost is not a thing? That's messed up. I thought that was a thing. I can't believe Frost Ghost is not a special ball. It should be like Wraith. It's so obvious. We could take Glacier. No, I want to try building the stone. I'm gonna try Stone Army one more. Specifically, I'm wondering if there are evolutions that take more than 2 components. What if we grab Stone Soldier, Stone Archer, Stone Healer, and then Artificial Heart? Will that become something? I feel like no, because every evolution we found so far is only 2 things. But there was also a time when I thought that evolutions were only 2 non-currently evolved balls. So maybe I'm just wrong. You should have banished them. If you really want to maximize your chances of seeing them, you need to banish everything that's not the Stone Soldiers. We'll do it next time. Kill the pushers. Ooh, little close. Take Ghost again. Just because I can't fathom that it's not an evolution. I won't believe it until I see it with my own eyes. It is an evolution. Why wasn't it telling me that it was one? I didn't get the little, like, the hint on the tool. Maybe it's only for new orbs. Either way. Okay, banish you. Banish you. Take it. Earth X Wraith will be decent. If we find something better than Wraith, then sure. Ooh, that's a lot. Okay, back up a little bit. If we find something better than Earthquake that we could evolve Earthquake with, I'll go for it. Yeah, this is what we need. More stone lads. Oh, you're not one of mine. Get out of here, Stinky. Vision me? Horrible? Actually embarrassing vision? Alright, let's go for some row clears so that we can get some more XP. You are getting banished. Laser? I don't feel like laser really does anything. I'll still take it. It might just be Wraith X or in this world. Get some damage in here. Beautiful shot. Beautiful shot. Alright, level me a couple times first. I don't want any of you. I'll take Wraith 3. I don't want any of you. I'll take Earthquake 2. I don't think I have any way of getting the XP behind the fusion orb right now. I'll take laser too. Never mind, I do. Necromancer, once per battle when you die, revive with 25% health and kill all nearby enemies. But why? If I die, I deserve to die. Like, I'll still build, but it does feel like something that I don't necessarily want. I'd rather just build a better build next time. Stone Lad 3? This is gonna be such a bad evolution. Reroll for your last Stone Lad. No, wait, never mind. Grab Earthquake. Fusion, Wraith Earthquake. There you go. That's a much better decision. And now you just freeze everything. Yeah, there you go. damage is a little underwhelming, but we can work on that. I mean, obviously your damage wouldn't be underwhelming. You're taking all stone soldiers. And then sell? Oh, you could get maggot on this run. It's too bad you already did Wraith X Earthquake. Wraith X Maggot would have been crazy. Vision? Sure. This feels like a cogitator. I feel like I'm just, like, picking things at random outside of the stone soldiers. Get that mortar out of here. Get these mortars out of here. And then we got a pusher as well. None of these? None of these. I'm spending all my gold. None of these. None of these. None of these. Show me the last stone lab. Oh my god. Oh my god. We don't get the stone lab. All you had to do is show me stone healer. We gotta upgrade the banish room. Do I want radiation beam or maggot? I think I want maggot. And then you want to find horizontal laser or something else that pairs well with vertical laser. None of these. Well, you can't, like, you can't reroll. Give me gold, I guess. Spam more stuff. Even though the bowl dies when you hit it, just give me more stuff that spawns. Fill my backline with useless garbage. Alright, well, it's dead. Dark X laser isn't anything. Take a golden ball. This is gonna be a sad fusion reactor, but run it. I mean, at the same time, it is, like, we've taken nothing but bad picks except for Wraith, which is good, and we're still doing fine. So, dude, Broodmother X Maggot has to be something. Come on. Well, actually, maybe not, because, like, Broodmother's already used them. Whatever, we'll see. It's just a good indication that we're climbing the power curve when I think we've taken really bad orbs at, like, every opportunity, and we're still fine. I don't think the soldiers are really doing anything meaningful. I don't think anything outside of Wraith is really doing anything meaningful. I might be wrong when we get to the damage screen, but Maggot 3. Also, this is the last one we're doing before Guild Wars. I actually have to go do Guild Wars in 7 minutes, which I think will be done. It just might be a little tight. No, I gotta know. I have to know if Maggot X Spider Queen is anything. Even if we don't see another fusion orb, we must take the avenue that leads to learn. Also, free stone. We don't exactly have a counter swarm build here, so it'll be interesting to see how it plays out. The soldier spam might actually help a lot. But our AoE potential isn't, like, amazing. We have Vert Laser that kinda does work. We have Wraith that kinda does work, and that's about it. Boss any second now. More stun. Boss time. Let's see how this goes. Maybe clear some of these guys out. There you go. Now you got some movement. Yeah, we have not done a ton of damage to the swarm. I also can't really get my orbs inside the swarm. Oh, Jesus Christ. Kill these pushers. Kill this pusher. Oh, hold on. We had an avenue there. Oh, we're in there with the laser. There's openings. There's openings. Find them and shoot them. Hit your openings when they give you an opportunity. Can't do a ton with that one. Well, maybe you can. Soldiers are not doing nearly as much work as I wanted them to do here, but it's fine. We got it. There we go. And there we go. Done. No blueprints, but that's fine. Upgraded housing ability. Oh no, we did get a blueprint. We just got one that I have like no plans on using. Alright, take me back to base. We need to be a little fast. I have 3 minutes until I need to go play Guild Wars. We need to harvest. We need to build you. Cool. Harvest. Take this shot right here. Done. Speed up the rest of the harvest. It's a great harvest. The makeshift Sisyphus. I don't... It's a name. It's a hell of a name. What's your thing? Balls no longer deal direct hit damage, but AoE and status effect damage is increased by 4x. Oh my god, it sounds so much fun. I can't do it right now though. We gotta go pivot to Guild Wars. Give me an upgrade, but upgrade my diplomacy hall to S, and then we can abandon it and never look at it again, and then we gotta go. Quit me? Yes. If you are enjoying Ball Pit, hop in the Discord. There is a stream pings role that you can give yourself so that you know when we're going live in the future. There is also a VODs channel if you want to catch up on what we've been doing in Ball Pit in the past. We got to go switch over to Guild Wars because I'm commanding tonight, so I can't show up late. So we need to be world's fastest change stream name.